A lot has happened the past week and I'm finally ready, and I just wanted to share a little bit of what's been going on the past week and where my head is at. I never thought I would see the day where I would just give up everything and say, you know what, I'm cutting it all out and I'm going to go vegan.
Wow, something amazing has just happened because Carli Bybel and her boyfriend, with over 5 million subscribers between them, have decided to go fully vegan.
And this is a really great story because about a week ago she released a highly requested video about her diet and weight loss tips.
It's just about learning and these are things that they never taught us in school. So it's about reaching out and just finding new ways to learn all about what you're putting into your body. Like, we care so much about how we look, how we dress, but are you caring about what you're putting inside? Because that's the #1 thing.
In their first video, we can clearly see two people actively trying to get healthy, and the best part, doing their own research and formulating their own opinion.
They were giving out lots of great tips like cooking from home, eating lots of fruits and vegetables, and eating organic foods.
And one of my favorites, no quick and easy way to lose weight. No crash diets, no cleanses, looking for a sustainable lifestyle that we can do every single day.
Stay healthy and to stay fit is to just eat healthy, eat organic foods, eat a lot of fruits. Don't do a juice cleanse and don't eat for a week because yeah, you may lose 5 or 10 pounds, but as soon as you eat, it's gonna all come back. So I feel like that's like the main thing, is just to stick with healthy, organic, real foods.
Overall, we were very impressed by her first video, and then something happened because a week went by. She must have went into research crazy mode because she released a video going fully vegan.
I've never seen somebody learn so much information so fast, and this is because she released a video on diet and weight loss and then received a bunch of constructive criticism, was very open to it, and made the changes right away.
And for the longest time, me and Brett have been researching all about the food industry and trying to learn as much as possible. So we posted my diet routine video just 1 week ago, exactly 7 days from today, and a lot has happened, so I wanted to just kind of update you guys and fill you in on what's been going on this past week.
To be brave enough to post your routine and your ideas, and second of all, to be able to hear what you don't want to hear, the criticism, and make those changes. This is really some high level stuff.
And keep an open mind the whole time. After watching her recent video about going vegan, we honestly just had to pause about 4 or 5 times, and it was just like, wow, she's learned so much so fast, and the way she talks about it, you can just see her passion is coming right out.
It's the holocaust of the animals. Billions and billions are killed every year just in the US alone, and the more research you do, the more you are just absolutely turned off and grossed out by it. Now I'm just absolutely repulsed by the thought of anything animal product, cheese included. Literally cheese, it's pus, it's disgusting. Can only pray that 10, 15 years from now, we look back at this time and are just so repulsed by the way that we all have been acting. I feel like we live in a society where if you say you don't eat meat, it's frowned upon. There are a million things that you can eat that do not include animal products that are amazing, that taste great. And I feel like we grew up in a society where carbs were bad, and the thought of eating pasta or anything with carbs was like, you can't do that, you'll gain weight. So I just feel like the way that they manipulated our generation or our society is just absolutely mind-blowing, and I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna stand for it anymore.
Her video was so on point, 4.2 million subs, she was serving up the cold truth of justice.
And we can really see from her first video that she had done a lot of research, and when she found the truth about the vegan lifestyle, everything just clicked and made sense.
We've been studying about all this stuff for so long, and now that I've made the connection to veganism, it just makes so much more sense. When you know you have such a large following and a lot of people look up to you, you need to be careful what you're recommending for people. If I can convince 5 of you guys to switch over to be a vegan, that alone will make me feel better about myself, because I sit up here and I recommend makeup products and fashion and all of that stuff, and at the end of the day, all of that stuff doesn't matter. What really truly matters, and what I've preached since day one, is love and peace and saving our poor little animals.
The biggest point of all being that if you want to look and feel your best, then a plant-based vegan lifestyle is your best option.
She has realized that the meat and dairy industry are just manipulating us through commercials and ads. I mean, if you watch TV, what do you see? Everyone eating burgers, and then the next commercials, get your pills, get your Pepto-Bismol, your stomach hurts.
Not feeling well?
But at the end of the day, people are wondering why they're overweight and why they have so many problems and why there are so many diseases. And the whole industry is just so screwed up that it's all a business, that they're not telling you what's really going on. They're telling you these things so you buy the products and so they make money off of you. People dancing in the streets and eating their burgers and like hot girls on cars eating burgers. And I just feel like it's been put into our heads over and over and over again. And with these fast food chains like McDonald's and In-N-Out and all these really popular fast food places, it makes getting these types of meals so much easier and quicker. Until you actually see it for yourself, then you realize what actually is going on and how horrible that these animals are treated. All that I kept thinking about was my little baby Cindy and Bear. Like, they have feelings, they have love, they know what's going on, they're aware, and they're tiny little cats. Like, cows are basically horses.
She has made the connection between the animals and the food on her plate. She understands that her cat and dog feels the emotions like a cow and a pig.
There is no such thing as humane slaughter. Carli and us believe that if more people saw what happened inside of these slaughterhouses, that people would go vegan right away.
And with the rise of all these fast food joints and everything like that, people have stopped cooking for themselves. I want to spend more time in the kitchen. I want to be creating my own meals. I want to know what's going into my food. I want to know what ingredients are being put into my food, because I guarantee you, half the things that you're eating, if you look at the ingredients list, you don't know what half of these things even are.
I remember when Hank and I first started doing our research about the vegan lifestyle. We were overweight at the time, started eating vegan foods, lost all the weight, transformed our lives over the past 3 years, and that's why we're making this video today.
If you guys really want a crash course into the vegan lifestyle, please watch these 3 documentaries: Cowspiracy, Earthlings, and Forks Over Knives. They're gonna change your life.
Yeah, they will change the way you see things and the way the animal industry is run.
My main goal is just for you guys to research and do your own research. I'm not telling you what you guys need to be just like me and go vegan, because I know it's really hard. But if you guys do your research, I guarantee you, you will not want to eat meat. It's time that we all realize what's going on and stand up for it and make a change. But I'm so excited to begin this journey, and I will definitely keep you guys updated and let you know how I'm feeling.
At the end of the day, the vegan lifestyle is healthy for us, it's healthy for the animals, and it's healthy for the planet. And we are just so happy to see Carli and Brett go vegan, and we really support their journey and just looking forward to see their updates and their new videos in the future.
Yeah, the food industry to me is like music. You gotta like stay on top of it to kind of figure out what's good and what's not. Because there's things like 5 years ago they said was healthy that aren't healthy for us, and you figure it out later in life. So
if you love animals and you love this earth and you love your body, you need to make a change. I know a lot of people think that if only one person makes a change, it's not going to make a big difference, but all it takes is one person, and one person spreading the knowledge, and I believe that we can make this a thing.
Carli and Brett, you guys got this. Pop a like on this video if you guys want to see them succeed in their vegan journey. Comment down below, give them some tips and tricks on the vegan lifestyle. Subscribe to the channel. We're making videos every single day, guys. It's fruits and vegetables for life, and it's fruits and vegetables for the win.
I know there are so many people that are watching my videos, and whenever I do something that betters myself, I like to share it with you guys. That way, hopefully you guys can follow in my footsteps and try it out for yourself.